What's up, everybody? It's Johnny Bronto here with HauntScene. Welcome to another edition of HauntScene Live. I'm your host, Johnny Bronto. With me, as always, my lovely, beautiful, amazing co-host, Melissa Luke.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to HauntScene Live. Hi, Johnny.
Hi. That's a nice shirt you got.
Oh, thank you. I got it from Halloween Shirt Company.
That's funny. I got my shirt from Halloween Shirt Company.
Amazing. We shop at the same place. Look at that.
We shop at the same store. The online store of HalloweenShirtCompany.com. So we're going to go ahead and give a shout out to our sponsors here. Go ahead and do that first. Thank you to HalloweenShirtCompany.com. Use promo code HauntScene for 15% off. Tell them that HauntScene sent you. Also, our haunt sponsors, Fright Nights at South Florida Fairgrounds. Happy birthday, Alex. Just happened there. Oh. Woods of Terror. Woods of Terror has a halfway to Halloween coming up in early May. And Dr. Gumby's Haunted Trail, they're working on like a theater experience. So
that's
all
cool.
kinds of cool stuff going on there. So thank you for sponsoring us. If you are curious about sponsoring and how that works with HauntScene, please let us know. And we'll talk. We'll talk about the things, right?
Love talking about the things.
All right. So I'm nervous.
Why?
Because we have fancy people in the studio.
I know.
Like,
it's so exciting.
I know, right? So
they're just as happy to be here.
So we met Pineapple Radio, and we're going to learn more about the Spark Cult Company here in a bit. In kind of a roundabout way, we met some of them at Hollow Scream. And
we met them without even knowing that we met them, which is crazy.
Cool. They're like those HauntScene jerks.
Those guys.
We always wear like our stuff, and we're probably way more noticeable. You're like, those jerks, you know. Those losers. And then some drama brought us all together.
Yeah. It's a circle of life. You know, it all comes together.
You need to push that way a little bit more. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring them on here. Let's go ahead and do that. If you're watching the show for the first time, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, comment, let me know where you're watching from. Down below, all the links and everything will be down below eventually. But let's go ahead and bring our guests on. I should probably unmute them. Yeah, there we go.
Just in case.
Look at that. Hey!
What's up, guys?
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
We've got David, Amber, and Alex here. From some various things, but let's do this first because I'm lazy on my show. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let y'all introduce yourselves.
You mean the elevator pitch?
The elevator pitch.
So exciting.
So this is so cool because I don't have to type up bios or anything. Just make you introduce yourself. All right, so we're going to move from left to right here. David, let everybody in America, because all of America's watching right now,
of course,
let them know who you are, what you do, what your connection to the spooky stuff is, and then we'll move on.
Sure. Well, my name is David. I am one half of the Pineapple Radio cast, and how I'm connected. Honestly, I'm getting more involved in the community thanks to these two right here next to me. I would like to consider myself the Weenie Hut Jr. of the haunt scenes. You know what I mean?
Reference.
So I am really getting into it and learning a lot about this community. So that's who I am.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Amber. I do a lot of sports marketing, so I work with all the teams in Tampa, Bucks, Bolts, Rays, everything. I was a scare actor at Busch Gardens Hollow Scream for 10 seasons, and I moved into stage managing, so last year was my first time stage managing. Hoping to get into it again this seaon, so we're already prepping for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you still have license to like scare people? Can you just like with their clipboard?
I have done a few of them.
You can just scare at any moment.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. All right, very cool. And Alex.
All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Alex. I'm the founder of Pineapple Radio, co-host with David. I'm also the founder of Spark Cult, which we'll be getting into a little bit. Brand new stuff coming out with that. I've been a scare actor at Busch Gardens for about 2 years. I'm going into my third year here. I'm a haunt slider, and I absolutely love sliding.
Oh, my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. And Amber got me into, doing scare acting because she's amazing at it.
That's very cool.
That's great.
That's awesome. Yeah, sliding is awesome, by the way. Sliders are awesome, and they're a lot of fun. So,
yeah. All right. So, I mean, when you guys go to the theme parks, do you just see like victims and you're just like, it's like, because I think you guys were at Disney earlier today.
Yes.
That toddler, I could really get that toddler now.
That goes through my mind more often than not. I'm like,
intrusive thoughts.
I could have scared her.
I always wonder, like, characters out in the wild, just in normal places, if you ever get the urge just to scare people just out of nowhere. Okay,
Yeah.
so that is a thing. Okay.
Yeah, and it's honestly even worse for me being a stage manager because I'm like watching the scares happen, but I'm also like, oh,
You just
want
want
to
to jump in there and do it? Yeah.
And when you're a slider, it's more like, oh my god, look at this pavement. I want to
Let me
slide on this
slide.
right now. It's a lot of that.
All right. So I can make a little adjustment right there. All right. So let's talk about the things. All right. So I'm going to give you a lot of links in the show here. If you have any questions during the live show or afterwards, put them in the comments. We'll go back and read through them if we need to. But if you look below David, Amber, and Alex here, I have their Instagram handles if you want to go and stalk them online in a nice, productive way.
Be respectful, please.
Yeah. All right. Melissa, you're really hot right now. You gotta, I don't know what you're doing, man, but you're...
That's fine, Melissa. You're hot.
You're so hot.
Oh,
You're
thank
so
you.
hot
I
right
appreciate
now.
it.
Your microphone is so hot. All right.
Thanks,
So,
Tony. That just boosted
sit
my
back
ego.
a little
Thank
bit.
you.
Jesus. All right. Or maybe it's me. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. All right. So, let's get into the things here. All right. So, we got some info. First, let's talk about Pineapple Radio. Now, this is a podcast that you can find anywhere you can find podcasts. So go to all your Spotify's and Apple Musics and Tidal. I don't know. Is Tidal still a thing?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Maybe.
I mean, we're not really on Tidal.
I mean,
What is
Tidal's
oh,
the
what is
Kanye or
Tidal?
Jay-Z
Yeah,
Jay-Z,
streaming.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's where you make a lot of money. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
We're not cool enough to be on it. I don't know. I don't even know why I made that reference.
I never
That was a
never
deep
heard
cut.
of that before.
That's a deep cut.
All right, so go to Pineapple Radio, hit their link tree up. You can follow all the things. Also, in addition to the audio version of the podcast, you can also watch the video version of the podcast if you want to. You've had some amazing guests on.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, I was there.
I saw that.
I'm
that was
still-
awesome.
I'm still-
And you're in costume.
I was
That
for
was
about,
great.
for
That
about
was a lot
10
of
minutes
fun.
until I overheated and immediately took it off.
And then you had to get it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a hot costume.
Yeah.
You know?
It looks very
It was sick.
suffocating.
You came prepared. You had the gas can. You had
Yeah.
everything.
I had everything. He was
had
ready.
everything.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
were ready.
you know what's funny about what we're talking about here? I'll see if I can pull it up here. I think we have it somewhere. Let me see if I got it. So we have the Instagram pulled up here. And if you go to the Instagram and look through a little bit, you're going to see amazing people here. Look at all the beautiful people and guests and all that stuff right here. But scrolling on down a little bit, man, you guys done a lot of shows since I've been on there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all this fun
We're busy.
stuff. All right, there's
There
Jeremy.
we
Oh, there
go.
I am.
There you
Okay.
go.
There he
So
is.
here's me. I'm the master of
Spooky.
horror, apparently.
Yes.
And that's me that's in the after effect there. But I was wearing the silence from Ice Nine Kills and had a lot of fun on your show. I really liked that. That was a lot of fun. But I'll give you a little secret about the gas can. Is it also doubles as a chair?
Really?
And when
what?
you're old, you need chairs and things to sit on. And
Does it really?
Yeah, you can just sit on it.
Oh.
You've never seen me like
I know.
Come
Oh
on.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
right. In the middle of
exactly.
the convention, he's
And
just
it's
kind of
just-
sitting on it,
Well,
like
I
a
mean,
chair.
hey,
Yeah,
that's
you know,
cool.
whatever
I love
works.
it.
Whatever
I
works.
learned that right from Spencer. Ice Nine Kills. Very good.
he too has to chill sometimes.
So
too,
make sure you
know?
go in, follow all the things on the. Make sure you follow everybody here on Instagram. But Pineapple_radio. Go in there, hit their link tree up. They're on everything. They're voted the #1 podcast of Tampa Bay.
Yeah, they
in
are.
In the BOTB Battle of
Best
the Bay.
of the Bay.
Okay,
Battle
Best
of
of
the
the
Bay.
Bay. I was almost there.
2022, I think, was when we got that.
Very,
Oh
very
wow,
I believe
cool,
so,
cool.
yeah.
Nice. And when you go in here, you can follow them Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, see where it all started, do all the things, listen to it. And if you do, make sure you comment, leave them a review, do all the things, tell them that you found them on HauntScene. It's really good. You guys are so fun to talk to.
I love it.
Thank
You guys are fun to talk to. It's great.
Yeah, I just, one of the really cool things about this industry is all the good people tend to find each other and
yeah.
this
Yeah.
just the gravity of
Very small
being
circle.
really cool. So I'm glad we all met.
Yeah.
They're
Awesome.
like fun people to talk to.
Yeah. I love it.
It's nice. Yeah.
It's great.
So, in addition to the Pineapple Radio here, I also want you guys to be cute and follow Adventures
Oh.
with You.
Oh, cute.
So,
I love
Amber
it.
and Alex here, beautiful couple. They go out and they do the theme park things. They're all so pretty. I'm gonna pull it up here.
They're all so pretty.
I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see it because they're just so cute. Adventures. There it is. I have it bookmarked. There we go. All right. So let's check this one out here. You guys are so disgustingly cute. All right. So check this one out here as well. Adventures with You. This is more of like the fun.
The Christmas card.
I love that. That is adorable. That's like the cutest Instagram I've ever seen in my life.
Look at this. Look at this little spooky theme park couple
How
right there.
cute.
Oh, look at you guys. Oh, look at your Muppet Vision 3D. Rip.
Rest
I
in
miss
peace.
it.
I miss it so much. I love the Muppets.
You guys are so in love. It's amazing. All right, that's awesome. Oh, by the way, I before she kills me, I do need to give a quick shout out to my girlfriend Katie, who was in the hospital earlier, had a surgery. You might wonder, why am I here doing the show? Because she made me do the show. She's like, you're not missing that show with those folks. You got to go do it. So everybody, thoughts, prayers, love.
Aw, we love you, Katie.
Katie,
You got
thanks
this.
for making this happen. This show is brought to you by Advent Health in Orlando, apparently. So yeah, good job, everybody. She lived.
Yay.
Awesome. Yay!
Great.
Everything sounds and looks fantastic. Okay, thanks, Dad. My dad's
Sweet.
watching.
Aw.
Very
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
I sent him the link. All right, well, good. Okay, so Pineapple Radio. Let's talk about that just a little bit more because when did you start that? Like, what was where were you when you decided that you wanted to start Pineapple Radio? And where does that name come from?
So it's a long story, but we'll kind of like.
And what's that little pineapple guy you got in there?
So this is Melvin.
Aw,
Say
Melvin
hello
the
to
pineapple.
everybody.
I love it.
I meant to bring his horror mask. We got a little Jason mask that you
is-
saw.
that's
We
so
had it.
cute.
We always have it during the spooky season. But
Yeah, I think I saw you with it at Pemberton.
we dressed
yeah.
them up for different stuff.
Very
Like,
cool. I love that.
I had to draw an eye patch on for Gasparilla, and I haven't been able to fully get it off. So
Do you have like different holiday stuff, like Christmas and all
yeah, I
that
got
stuff?
Christmas hat
Okay,
for
good.
them. Yeah,
Good.
it's great.
Okay. Good.
But so originally the show started as a show called Pineapple Cast, and it was all about local music discovery. It started in about like 2018 when I was at University of Tampa, so we were on the radio there. COVID happened, everything shut down, switched to a podcast, and then like things kind of picked up steam there. We had a bunch of different bands on, so that was pretty neat. And then around like 2023-ish, everything ended with that. And then 2025, I think, it was revived as our project of me, David, and Aaron for just kind of following our journey of trying to get on the radio.
Yeah.
And then we had to change the name somehow to just kind of like add a little bit of extra freshness to it. So I went from Pineapple Cast to Pineapple Radio. And the pineapple is just kind of like random because it's pretty random. We talk about a lot of different stuff. Like we had our series on scare actors. We just did our series called Break the Frame, which is all about visual media and all that. We did our hot series, which is all like bringing on people that were on air. So
very cool.
yeah, a lot of different
Awesome.
stuff like there.
Pineapple Radio just flows. It just rings. It has a.
It
yeah,
does.
It sounds really good, actually.
I mean, you know what's funny is the original name of HauntScene was HauntScene Radio. We cut
Really?
that part off.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because we heard of this upstart podcast trying to steal our stuff, so we had to cut that off, so we weren't competing with Pineapple Radio.
Yeah.
All right, so I do have to ask, because you got Melvin right there, the little thing. What came first, Melvin or the show?
The show.
Just show, definitely
Yeah.
the show.
So
And then
Melvin
you
came
saw
from the
Melvin
show.
on like a shelf one day, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, so he was in my closet, and like I was going to Reggae Rise Up last year, and I was like, you know what, I should just bring this with me. And then I just was standing in the crowd holding them up, and like I got pictures of him with like different the artists performing, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a thing now. So we just bring them to like work, all the gigs we go to, we just bring them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should bring a ghosty plush. Well, I
There
mean,
you
like
go.
something else, like a plushie, you know?
Yeah, bring
Like
that,
emotional
yeah, there you
plushie.
go.
bring that doll
Yes.
with you.
Right?
Yeah.
Bring
Bring that doll.
Why don't
The
you
bloody
tell-
Johnny.
why don't you tell the
that's
backstory
normal.
of that
All
doll
right,
real
so
quick?
real quick, our sponsor from South Florida Fright Nights, they like to mess with us every year, and sometimes it escalates a little bit.
Yeah.
They had a haunt once where they built an actual room just for Melissa.
Oh, really?
So like
And
one room,
yeah.
one night of the entire season, and very, very scary.
If you know me, you would know
it was
what
a
I'm
spider-based
scared of.
room.
Which
Oh,
is
no.
I
Put
have
in
a
there
really
alone.
arachnophobia.
They were
Oh.
trying to stick dead, dried tarantulas in our mouths. It was fun.
Oh,
we
no.
love them.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
sometimes I feel like our lives are in danger. They try to kill us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we still love them though. We still have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So,
So-
but,
Love that.
yeah.
But that's so 1 year, a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, they handed me a doll. and we go down to South Florida for an entire weekend. And we do all the haunts down there. And they hand me a doll. It's got Johnny on there. It had like a ghost glued into its hand. And they're like, if we see you without this doll all weekend, you are going to get it. So I had to hold this thing. Like literally, I did a scare cam video of me holding the doll with the scare cam. And at one point, we like forgot a battery or something there. And we had to go there. And I thought we were safe. It was during the day. One of the security guards during the day was a scare actor. And they were about to tell on me, and they were going to FaceTime, and I ran and grabbed it real quick, so I made it safe right
This
now.
big guy named David was going to come down and like kick his butt. So he's
He's a big dude. We love you.
He's a very big guy. Yes.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
That's wonderful.
Awesome. And Pineapple Rated. I like it because you guys can do so many different things with that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you prefer being out in the field? Because I know that when we did the show, you had like a studio set up at the offices that you guys work at, And do you like being out in the field? Do you prefer to have people in the studio? Like
well, so because like the whole time we've done Pineapple Radio, it's been like everything we've done in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's fun. When it was Pineapple Cast, we would do on-site interviews all the time, and like it was fun, but it was kind of really challenging because we would usually record at music venues, so we would have to like set everything up in a way that we wouldn't be hearing all of the music coming in from out there. So that was like a big challenge. I like the studio. I mean, it just, it makes things a lot easier, a lot more controlled.
I mean, working at a radio station, it's really like we just want to use all of our resources as much as possible, and it works out, and it looks great. You know what I mean? And then bringing people in like you guys, it was like it's just so cool.
Yeah,
coming in.
I felt fancy.
Yeah,
I felt so fancy.
You show up, to get in the elevator.
I know.
Yeah,
Let me walk you up.
There we go.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Looks like a lot of fun.
I don't know how this works, but are you guys like, where do you work? Like, would people see you? Because I know we'll see Amber at like the sporting events in Tampa because she's everywhere. Always like, it's 6:00 in the morning. I'm at Tampa Tropicana Field or whatever. Not that I look at your Instagram or anything. Sorry, that came out weird. I just your story.
You just outed yourself on camera.
I stalked everybody's Instagram.
Yeah.
Edit that part out.
I can't edit it out. It's live. But when you guys are doing things in the studio, is it okay for you to? Does your radio station encourage you to do your individual projects, or how does that work?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, cool. So
They actually pushed us because
they're very supportive.
Okay.
they're
very
very supportive. When we first started, because Alex and I started at the same time, and when we got together, we were asking our manager, and we were like, "Hey, how do we eventually get on air? You know what I mean? Like, how do we become an on-air personality?" And he goes, "You can't talk. Like, what are you going to talk about?"
He was very supportive.
Oh, he was very. He was basically like being like that mean like dad, being like, "Hey, you can't do this," but like basically just like, "Hey, show us what you got."
Kind of like passive.
You have to prove it to me,
sort of
right?
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we were like, "Okay, we can," and then we eventually did, and we just kept with it. And now, honestly, out of the entire radio station, a lot of like, promotion people have come through and started their own podcast, but we're the longest ones that have like lasted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
good.
like
That's good.
We've been recognized by a lot of people, and now like everybody's starting to recognize like just who we are. You know what I mean?
Good,
Which is really
good.
cool.
That's
So a lot of
awesome.
hard work has
Yeah.
paid off.
Well, that's good because
Yeah.
you guys are nice folks and you're amazing. So
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
definitely
That's
follow
awesome.
them.
Thank
Follow
you.
their efforts. Make sure that they get that on air thing. Because I'll go on there with you. We'll talk about spooky stuff.
Yeah,
I love
see?
it. I love
You
it.
can call in the spook expert.
Oh my God,
man.
can I
It's
join you next
crazy.
time?
Absolutely.
I would love
There
to.
we go.
Yes,
If,
please. I
if
would love
they
to
have
see
us
that.
back, I mean, I might have done such a bad job the first
No.
time.
No, that looked like a lot of fun.
It was.
You have to go in costume again, though. Okay.
Something a little bit lighter.
Something a little bit later. Yes. Something I can join you with. We can do.
Yeah.
We can both do costumes.
Okay.
There we go.
Very, very cool.
But let me tell you, we were so appreciative. I didn't realize for your address here, like you drove a while to get to us.
That was crazy.
I texted Alex. I was like, "Oh my
Well,
God,
you guys
the
drove all the way
commitment."
here.
I mean,
you
that's
guys
true.
were you guys were at Disney earlier, so you were
Yeah,
in the
we were.
area.
Yeah.
Did you drive all the way from that side of town? They're over in Tampa, by the
Where
way.
are they?
Tampa Bay.
You're in
Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. But still, we were like, "Oh, that's amazing." I didn't know why it just like clicked with me to like today. I was like,
Well,
like it meant so much more.
based on the sequence of events of us meeting and the drama and all that stuff like that, I was like determined. I'm going on that show too.
I love it.
I mean, we didn't bring up the drama stuff, but but it was a fun one.
It was fun.
And that was our like spooky finale, so it was perfect.
Yeah, I mean that was a really good show. Worth the drive. Plus, I went to that Chicago pizza place that was right on the corner too.
Yes,
that was really good.
You said it was good because I was telling somebody that.
What
like
Chicago pizza place?
It's called Wrigley's.
Yeah, it's all Chicago stuff. It's not like deep dish pizza, like a Giordano's, like Chicago style. It's more of like the tavern style, but it's really good.
Ooh,
so it's right on the right by where your office is.
Yeah,
right. Because I showed up early. Because I showed up early to everything.
He's very punctual.
Because you're a professional.
I treat everybody with respect.
There we go.
When I pulled up to your parking lot, though, it was like empty, and I'm like, man, maybe they stood me up. Like, there's nobody here. So,
no.
Awesome. All right, so Pineapple Radio, follow all the things right there. Love that. And then obviously, if you want to follow the cutesy couple adventures with you,
Aw, cute.
You're on TikTok and they do all the things.
Yeah.
Love
Adorable.
that. But now, what we're here to talk about is SparkCult.co. So, ritual garments forged in horror, theatrics, and immersive storytelling for practitioners and witnesses of the craft.
There's the dramatic reading. Thank you.
I mean, you're welcome. I'm available for voice work if you need it.
I love it.
I love the voiceovers.
So, SparkCult mysteriously popped up, it was a couple months ago, I think. You started posting stuff, right? And I see that you got a little shirt there, Alex, going on there. Is that like a little preview version of some of the wear? So, I'm going to put the camera on you.
Oh,
and
on
Alex,
me.
you're full screen now. Tell everybody what SparkCult is, what inspired you to start it, and all the things.
All right. So just kind of like, an overview of the idea. So essentially what we're trying to do here is capture everything that we love about scare acting, the haunt scene, and really just putting that into a clothing brand. So kind of almost virtually capturing what makes people love the haunt so much.
Okay.
So the immersion, the storytelling, the horror, and just like putting that all together, not just kind of having, this is a cool shirt, but having a shirt that has a story that fits with just an overall theme and just so many different layers of stuff that can kind of be unpacked over time, speculation, building stuff. Like there's a lot that I'm trying to put into this and really make it something really cool for the whole community.
Immersive
That's
clothing.
awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. That was
good.
so cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's an awesome idea.
I was going to ask earlier where SparkCult was, but then I realized you were going to explain
Well, that's why they're here.
Yeah, so I was like, what is this? This is so cool.
Yeah.
All right, so when you please make sure you go and follow SparkCult on all of the things and SparkCult.co. And then when you go in and you get into the website, we have a special release coming up here, or an announcement, or an initiation coming up here on April 30th of this month, which there is a countdown on the website that you can go and you can sign up for an email update if you want to right there. I do have, and that's what I forgot to put in here, the video. Hold on 1 second.
We're doing the magic of live television. Wait, hold on.
Magic of live television here. Give me 1 second. We're going to do it. We're going to do the things.
What was that?
Obviously, the immersive clothing is haunted.
Whoa.
Wait, that's so weird.
Things are being knocked off the shelf in the
Literally,
other
that
room.
scared me.
No, that's me setting a bunch of equipment in a bad place.
Yes.
No, it's a ghost. It's fine.
But why did it take the whole time for that to fall?
I don't know. It was there the whole time.
Oh my god, it's haunted.
All right, give me
love
one
Crazy.
second. We're going to make the magic of live television happen here. Give me one moment. See, this is what I forgot.
Well,
That's actually
And we're going to play
I
the
talked about
thing.
this. What happened?
that looks awesome.
Hey, that's Tampa. Hey, that's Sparks. Yes. Very cool. That is the magic of live television, everybody.
Good job, Johnny.
You know what? Who said that Johnny Bronto doesn't know what he's doing? He doesn't. but that's good. I'm just glad I could play that.
That's
So
great.
when you
That's
watch you alluded to like a little Easter egg
Yes.
at the end of the video. There's like a little sound effect there. I did not know what that was. So do you want to share with everybody? If you listen very close to the video, go to the social media and follow all the things. You can check it out. But what's that little Easter egg at the end of the video?
If you had to take a guess, is there anything that you would think it is?
Is it some sort of Hollow Scream related scare actor thing?
Yeah, sort of.
Is it like a house that's coming or something?
No.
No?
Is it
not that.
the sound effect of somebody sliding?
Yes.
Oh my god!
So it's the sound of somebody sliding. I threw a bunch of effects on it, and it's just like, because I wanted to have that be with the logo, because a lot of like the name kind of comes from sliding,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah,
The
like
spark.
I work some of that.
Spark
yeah.
is sliding.
That's
Yeah.
very cool.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
I'm really good at that game.
Yeah.
Just give me a couple
There we
clues
go.
and I will knock it out. I just know the parameters in which you're doing
Yeah.
this.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. All right, so all this creepy imagery and all this stuff right here, when you look at it, this was the secret revealed was the Easter egg right there. But make sure you monitor their social media. I was trying to hack your website earlier.
Trying to
'Cause there's
hack it.
There's like a
yeah.
password thing.
You gotta have the password. You're not gonna get the password until the day of the ritual.
I didn't
Cool
have.
enough to have the
I
password.
literally downloaded their entire website. I was looking through all
I
the
love
files.
it. I love
It's like, I
it.
must know what it is.
I need to know.
That's cool. I tried. Everybody. What if I just had like, here's the whole lineup and the whole story? Alex would be like, what?
That would be cool.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if you join the email list, you can see the idea. You can see what's at the ritual.
When you
see
join the cult here,
when you join
like
the
I
oh,
Like you
Oh.
set it
what I
up
did
perfectly.
There we
I
go.
know. I was not even planned.
That was
And then when you
great.
go in, you get welcome marked one. I
Yes.
took a little screenshot of what happens here.
I
So
like it.
So when it comes to when people are signing up to get these notifications,
Yeah.
how is this initiation going to kind of play out over time?
So pretty much when you're signing up, that's when you're getting guaranteed that you're going to hear exactly what's going on. Because a lot of the big issue is with anything you do when you post on social media, sometimes it gets hidden from people. You know, even though people are following you, they don't always see it. So if they join, boom, that's the best way that they're able to actually see everything. When the first ritual happens, which, you know, for clothing drop, I should probably say that first. Everything that we do has a different wording, you know, stickers, we're not calling them stickers, we're calling them markings. You know, we have, we have sacred relics, which are special
We have theme
accessories that we
names,
have.
which
Yeah.
is, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't say clothing drop, we say rituals. So
Okay.
That's
When the
neat.
first-
That's really cool. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
when the first ritual happens, there will be a access code that's sent out a little bit before, or like right around, because I know the drop is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern time on that first day. So right around then, if you're subscribed to the email list, you're going to get that access code. You're going to be able to get into the website, which is awesome. So you're able to do that. You're also able to see stuff right away, you know, because the video that came out, that went out like a few minutes before it was posted anywhere. So early access to stuff like that, which is really nice.
Okay. Melissa asked earlier if she got a tattoo of this logo on her arm right here, would she potentially be able to get in early? to get access
Would
to
I?
something?
Yeah, of course.
Or if I got it on both
What
sides.
if you got it on your
On
neck?
both,
on
that's
both
even,
and the neck.
that gets you into the next 3 at least.
Yeah.
Yes.
There
I'm gonna come back with like 3 tattoos.
With 3.
A neck tattoo and a face tattoo and everything.
I'm actually getting it as a tramp stamp.
we go.
Yes.
That's,
yeah.
Even better. Even better.
Oh
And
my.
I'll even throw a HauntScene one in there too, Johnny, just for you.
A HauntScene tramp stamp?
Yes. Yes.
Who says I don't have one already?
Oh.
Oh,
I have the
Show
old
the people,
I have
show
the
the
old,
people.
I have the old ghost logo crossed out.
Show it or I don't.
Yeah,
Show it or I don't believe you.
We would. All of our viewers would immediately.
Yeah.
That's
we
a
would be
different show.
demonetized.
That's
Different show.
HauntScene after
That's
dark.
HauntScene
That's
after dark.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's our only haunts.
Oh.
That's only haunts.
I like
Yes,
that, I
yes,
like that.
yes.
Very
I
good.
like that.
Well, I am excited about this. It's really, really cool. I honestly think it's super duper unique. And I believe our friend Jeremiah did a
Yes.
little bit of the video.
Yes, so Jeremiah did all of the pictures. He did all of the
cool.
He's
video.
so talented.
Yeah, so on Managed Media, anyone go follow him. He does awesome stuff. He's been
Does.
doing, like, I had an idea for what I wanted it to look like, and then he nailed it. Like,
Nice.
everything came out
That's
exactly how I
so
wanted it.
good.
He's great.
We
Yeah,
love you,
he's great.
Jeremiah. And Kira, obviously. We love you both. Very, very cool. Good things.
Yeah.
Well, all right. As far as Pineapple Radio and your cutesy little Instagram thing and
It's
Spark
still up
Cult,
there.
anything else that people need to know about you three before we get into all the fun questions?
I got a few more like little sparkle things,
Let's
little
do
fun facts we can touch on.
Yeah, sure.
Because I touched on the name a little bit, how it kind of touches on sliding a little bit. That was kind of where it originally came from. I was like, we should have a Tampa sliding team. And then, fun fact, there really isn't anywhere to practice in Tampa because we can't really practice on site. But if we eventually, that'd be cool.
If you're really fast, you could practice at Busch Gardens, just as long as security didn't get
See
you.
that?
Yeah.
That's a good
You
good
can
idea.
slide in and get out.
It's crazy.
As quick as
I just
possible.
wanted to see the zebras and the flamingos, and people were sliding at me during the day.
That would be the best. I would love that. I would stay and see that. Just
That would be cool.
Just for that. That would be
That
awesome.
would be cool.
Because I love sliders.
But so kind of an idea of, it was an idea that didn't really go anywhere, but I liked the name. So kind of when I started to have this idea of
Did you have like a lot of
building
other
brand.
names before that, or you just
There
stuck
was
with
a
that?
few others
Okay.
I was kind of like throwing around, but that one I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
Mhm.
And then obviously like nothing, it was kind of like, all right, I don't think that's going to happen. But when I had this idea, I'm like, I did like that name. And another thing I like about it is I wanted to tie something to like where we're from. Tampa Bay is the lightning capital. So I'm like, okay, some sort of
True.
like
Yeah.
lightning thing with that. And then the third thing, this is like my favorite connection. So one of my favorite Disney movies is Monsters, Inc. So
Love
like,
Monsters Inc. Yeah.
I feel like it's a movie about scare actors. You got all these adults, they
All right,
go
yeah.
out, yeah.
we
they
scare
go out.
because we care.
Exactly.
Mhm.
They care.
Yep,
They love what
yep.
they do.
Mhm.
They're just going out scaring these kids and they make energy with it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a connection to that because the little tagline I have is carry the mark, create the spark. And essentially you're carrying the logo. You're, wearing
Yep.
the ritual garment. You're going out there, you're scaring, you're creating this energy from just, the fear that you're causing. And you're, causing happiness from that too. So
It's
it's
a
kind
great
of
way.
that
Yeah. It's
connection.
a great way of seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. No, I do like that. Yeah.
Have fun. Do the haunts.
Yeah.
Love that. Can't wait to buy the shirt. People say Jordan Allen, actually, our slider friend from Orlando.
Jordan!
Love you.
Love Jordan.
Can't wait to see everything. Been waiting for this. Stephanie Miller video came out. So awesome. Very cool video. So awesome. Can't wait to get my shirt. Oh my God, you're going to have like a pre-sale. All right. I'll be at the radio station when the merchandise drops.
Oh,
Just showing
all
up.
right.
That's very, very cool. Awesome. Thank you guys for interacting with us. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for some questions?
Oh.
These are curated questions just for you three.
Oh.
Oh,
I made them all up.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
We've done this to so many now. Now we have
Yeah,
to.
we're
I know.
It feels
Now
like
you're gonna
we're
be on the
hot
other
seat
side of
now.
it.
So we
Oh,
are
no.
we're not in a hurry, but there are three of you, so I'm gonna kind of go you. We're just gonna go back and forth for some of
Okay.
these. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. Some of the questions also involve all of you. So yeah.
Sure.
All right. Are you ready for the first time this season? 10 questions.
Love the 10 questions.
I know these are fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. 10 questions with David and Amber and Alex.
Yeah.
Feel free to phone a friend if you need to.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Call each other.
Grandma.
Speaking of animated movies, good leave in there. In the animated movie of your life, which celebrity would be voicing your character? David, we'll start with you.
Oh gosh. I would probably say Chris Pratt.
All right,
I think Chris Pratt.
Okay.
there are no
See that?
wrong answers.
Yeah.
I can-
They're all like this.
I got it.
I don't send out the questions ahead of time either. I'm sorry.
I want Keanu Reeves, but like
Okay.
Bill and Ted Keanu.
Oh my
Okay.
God! Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair.
Ooh, I think I would go with Christina Aguilera.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's because her
Fun.
range of tone.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
It's animation. You can get crazy.
Yeah.
Especially
I
like
love that.
singing animation. You know.
Yes.
There we go.
Put some.
Excellent.
lyrics
How
behind
do
it.
you feel? You know what's funny? K-pop Demon Hunters. We talked about that on your show,
Mhm.
and then I saw it, and I'm like obsessed with it.
It's so good.
It's so.
Did you
I
get a
haven't-
Happy Meal yet?
I
Forgot
did.
Oh,
it.
the Happy Meal.
I
He did. No, he
did.
did.
The
Yeah.
grilled
Yeah.
chicken.
I wasn't a fan of the
Oh, no.
ramen fries. They kind of
Okay,
made me
yeah.
sick.
There's ramen fries.
But I also
there?
realized
ramen
that I
fries?
think
Oh,
I'm
I wanna
actually
get it too,
I
yeah.
may be allergic to ramen.
Really?
I
Why
don't
is that
know
broke out?
what God cursed me for this,
Yeah.
but like I ate the ramen fries and I did not feel well for like 2 days.
Oh.
So maybe ramen, and then I realized the last time I had ramen I didn't feel good either. So,
So it's probably ramen. Then.
maybe I got bit
Problem.
by like a tick, and the tick like says, "You can't have ramen."
You can't
anymore."
have ramen.
You know, you were cursed that way. All right, next one.
Okay.
We'll start with Alex this time.
Oh boy.
Which horror movie setting would you survive?
Would I survive?
In which horror movie setting would you definitely not survive?
Oh, not survive.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh,
okay.
jeez. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't survive in like a cabin in the woods setting. So like kind of like a Friday the 13th setting, I probably wouldn't survive too well. What I would survive, I want to say there's a movie, I haven't even watched the full thing, but there's some of it. It's the one that David Grohl from Foo Fighters did, the Studio 66 or whatever one, where they're like being attacked in the studio. That I feel like if we were like being chased down in a radio station or a studio, I feel like I could survive that. I feel like
the lay of the land.
I know the lay of the
You
land.
already know. Yeah.
I like that. Very cool.
Okay. I'm gonna go with like funny horror for the one I can survive. I think it's Scary Movie 3.
Oh yeah.
When the girl's running from Scream. Is that is that the right movie?
It's one of the scary
Yes.
movies.
And he like stabs her chest or whatever. Like, why don't you just run? Why are we running like this?
Because it's a scary movie.
So I think I would survive that. The one I wouldn't survive would be probably any of the Saw movies.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not-
same.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You put a timer and a puzzle.
Put me in a trap and I'm done. I'm
Honestly,
already dead.
I'm giving up right
Might as well
there.
just kill me.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot about our guests.
Yeah, there we go.
Honestly, I think I would survive like a cabin in the woods. I mean, I was a Boy Scout, so I think I can survive in the
okay,
woods.
go.
I think I can be like very resourceful that way. I don't think I could survive like a 28 years later situation where it's like a quarantine or whatever, because I feel like my immune system sucks. So I immediately just die off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. That's what I would say. But yeah.
I'm gonna throw in an answer here. What horror movie would I survive? Jaws. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm not going.
Because he
I-
doesn't know.
I-
he
I'm
doesn't
not
know
going to the ocean.
I'm not even going to him.
And the only
Crazy.
movie I would definitely not survive 28 Days Later because they would just run me down.
Oh man.
Some
I
of
would-
us don't have the cardio.
Yeah.
You
I
would be okay.
I would survive. I would survive 28 days later. I would not survive Saw.
Wow.
I would also survive Scream because I don't answer the phone and I don't like talking on the phone.
There you go.
So
There you go.
I'll survive. Yep.
I love it.
All right, next one here. This one's kind of a funny, like, real life one here. So, David, what was the last non-haunt jump scare that you've experienced in real life?
Oh,
God,
wow.
I don't even.
That's an interesting question.
It's easy for you. You
Yeah.
already got it?
That's you. You just like jump out and try and scare me all the time.
That's funny.
I
You would
really
just pop out and please.
I really don't think I get scared that much, to be honest with you. I don't
Okay.
know. Nobody really. I think I'm the more the scary.
Yeah.
Or is that how you say it? I'm the one
You're
who's
more-
scared.
you're
people.
actually scared.
I'm not
You're
the
the
scary.
scared, not the
Yeah,
scary.
correct. I'm more the prankster.
recipient?
So
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. Nobody really tries to scare me. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not like jumpy.
Yeah.
I think my taxes.
Your tax.
I
No,
know
same.
my taxes.
I agree because I feel like I'm gonna do it wrong and I'm gonna end up in jail.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even gonna
Yes.
lie.
You're
Like
not
you
gonna-
one
That's
screw up.
crazy. Yeah, that's pretty messed up
I'm
that
on the
that
phone with
happens.
my mom.
every year I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
every single year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That'd be mine, yeah.
I ran into one of my exes recently.
That's your jump scare?
That was my real life jump scare.
I love it.
And I was with Katie, so we immediately had to leave.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
jump scare. All right, next one here. Alex, if you used someone else's AirPods, so if you picked up either of these two AirPods here,
Yeah.
what music would you find on their playlist? Answer for the others, so Amber and David.
God.
You would be like some sort of like EDM house, and then David would be some sort of like booty bounce music.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
hey.
true.
Hip-hop
Yeah.
David.
Very true.
Let's
Very
go.
true.
See, he knows that, like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Amber,
For you, definitely Ice Nine.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
layer
Love
back.
Ice Nine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, you like booty bouncing?
Oh, I love booty.
Okay, okay. So like club music.
Club
like,
music.
like
Yes.
the good club music.
I shake
like
my
the-
ass proper.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Good, good.
The
As you,
next-
as you should.
the next
As we
portion of the show is the talent
That's-
contest.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no.
So, David, you just volunteered to go first.
Oh.
You have
Very
to show
good.
up your talents.
There you go.
David.
I got you.
What if we had a talent show?
That'd be a good idea.
What
I
if
would
we
do
did
it.
HauntScene karaoke?
That would be great. I could
Oh
juggle.
my god.
You know what?
I'm
you
a
know I could juggle?
clogger.
Clogging.
Juggle?
I could juggle.
Wait, what's
I
a
can juggle.
clogger?
like tap
Like,
dancing.
yeah. You know, they have
You
the
you
wood
clog
shoes.
dance?
I did.
Really?
I won like
Sweden.
first place in Tennessee like years
That's
ago.
interesting.
No.
That's a unique
Yeah.
talent.
Look at how much we're learning about it.
Right?
It's great.
You don't hear a lot of people with that kind of talent. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
David, what would you find on their playlist?
Well, honestly, what Amber basically said, like Ice Nine, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
Alex totally. Like sometimes when we're getting ready, he's just like blasting that music. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And then probably house music or EDM for like
Okay.
Amber.
Nice.
Yeah.
You bond over that. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, next question here. Start with David. Do you have any irrational fears? If so, give that fear a movie title.
Oh gosh. Okay. My irrational fear would be porta potties. I have this. I don't know
Oh,
why.
no.
I have. I do
Okay.
not. Here's the reason why. Have you guys ever heard the movie like Hoot or read the book Hoot?
No.
It was in middle school. It's about like
About the owl?
preserving owls
Yes.
or whatnot. But in the movie, there was like a scene where like one of the bad guys gets into the porta potty and an alligator like bites him like from within or something like that. I think that's true.
Mhm.
I could.
Yes,
be making
yes, yeah. I
Oh,
yeah,
remember that. I
so
remember that.
I don't know why that stuck with me for the longest time, and also they're just nasty and gross. So, but if I had to make it at like,
Oh,
I
God.
don't know what you call it.
Don't touch the dirty one.
Yeah, something like that, or lost in the hole. I don't
Lost
know.
in the
I
hole.
don't know.
That could mean a whole
Yeah,
bunch
oh,
of
yeah,
different
no, why-
things
that could-
there,
yeah.
David.
That's all right. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
That's a very broad title there.
Oh my God.
Appropriate for many different age groups.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
One of my irrational fears is raw chicken.
Raw chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
So, like, biting into, like, a thick chicken tender, and it's, like, not the right...
I mean, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I always worry about that.
I
Yeah, 'cause you can get sick from
I
raw
actually have
chicken.
thought up of a movie title for you, Salmageddon.
Oh,
That's it.
Salmageddon.
What the
Sign a
heck?
contract.
Wordplay.
I
All
like
right,
that.
come up with mine.
up
Lost in
with
the Hole is a
mine.
terrible movie.
Lost in the It's already
That's a
terrible.
terrible-
Lost in a hole.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. So, I'm scared of sock monkeys. It's a weird.
Sock monkeys?
So I don't think I ever told you this.
No.
I
I've
used
never
to-
heard that fear before. That's crazy.
I used to have I'm not it doesn't freak me out as much now, but I get
Yeah,
flashbacks.
yeah.
When I was a little kid, I used to have nightmares of this. It was like a sock monkey octopus combination
Ew.
with multiple arms, and
Yeah,
it would
no.
come after me in my sleep,
What?
and I would wake up screaming.
That's insane.
So I guess the octomonkey, the sock octomonkey.
The
Sock
octomonkey.
monkey.
The sock
Yeah.
monkey.
Octomonkey.
Yeah.
It'd be
These
like
are going way better than I thought they
That's-
would.
Wow.
We'll come back on porta. If you have a suggestion for an irrational fear of porta potties, maybe with an owl involved, let me know.
Let us know in the chat.
With an
That'll
owl.
help
Not
us.
an owl. The owl's alone. They didn't do anything.
All right. Porta potty. All right, next one over here. Okay, so Alex, we're gonna go to you. Cabin in the Woods is an actual great template for this. What role would you play in a slasher film? The stoner, the jock, the bully, the virgin. What are the other ones? The comic relief,
The comic relief,
Yeah.
yeah. The final girl.
the final.
Yeah.
he could be the final boy.
The final one. That's hard because I feel like I fall into a couple.
Many categories.
Many different
Different
categories.
ones.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a good example of who.
I think of the Scooby-Doo gang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
We
Kind
would
of-
make a great Scooby Doo, and you could lose your glasses.
I
You'd
could.
be the bad
Yeah.
I could be Velma. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With that, I'm somewhere between Fred and Shaggy. Right.
Okay.
I'm Scooby. Let's say that.
Scooby.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
okay.
That's where. I'm
Okay.
at.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. I feel like I would play the bully, to be honest.
You got Daphne energy, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought the final girl for you.
I mean, I guess I have a little bit of both.
You're
I don't know.
Final
When
Girl
I was
energy.
younger,
Yeah.
I played. I don't know if you've seen Annie, but I played the mean orphan Pepper.
Mm.
Really?
So I had a great
Okay.
time with that. I was
Fun.
being mean to
Deep
them
lore.
orphans.
I love
Yeah,
that.
I was being mean to them little girls.
I feel like I would honestly be the killer.
Yeah.
I would be
see
the
that.
twist and
Alright.
Scream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like you
I'd be
wouldn't think he is, but he
yeah,
actually is.
I actually-
yeah,
the
yeah,
mask
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be that comic relief / killer.
Yeah.
You be the one of 5 killers that can scream.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And I'm actually killing people with porta potties.
With porta potties.
With an owl
I'm putting
in the
them in the porta
porta-potties.
potty.
Oh my god.
Port apocalypse.
There we go.
Apocalypse.
There we go. We got there.
I love it.
All right, there we go.
Oh my god.
We got the name. We're good.
That's crazy.
All right.
I love that.
These are great questions. by the
Yeah.
way.
They're fun.
The
Yeah,
last
keep it
couple.
fun.
Now I think
Yeah.
the last couple are going to be kind of boring.
Yeah.
No, I know. We'll make
what
it. We'll make it.
inspires you, right? Well, okay. If you could strap a scare cam on any person, living or dead, in history, who would it be?
I thought this was going a whole
David,
different
go ahead
way.
and
I
take
saw
us
the word
off here.
strap. And I was like,
I would do Betty White.
oh
my God.
I think
yes,
she would be a great
I would love to
person.
see that.
Well,
to go
first,
to
if
the
yeah.
we could bring her back, we'd put her in a bubble first
Yes.
with the
Yep.
scare cam.
Yes.
Yep.
So she can
100%.
live for another 100
Yes.
years.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
But Betty White for
Betty
sure.
White would be great. Yeah.
I think I would do Danny DeVito.
Oh, my
Oh.
God. That would be
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
That would be
so good.
so funny. Yeah.
Nobody would see him though.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
They would just hear him.
Yeah.
Yeah, be right here.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Just up as a pink.
It'd probably take up, his entire body.
That's
It's
true.
so small,
So,
but
Danny
it'll make it
DeVito,
work.
hit us up.
This sounds terrible, but I would want like someone like from an older time, like an older president from an older somebody
Like
who
one
like
of the first
George
things
Washington.
you just
yeah,
said?
someone who like doesn't know what life is
What
like
a
this
scare cam
time,
is. Yeah.
and then throw them at just to see the extra shock of that.
Yeah, like a
Be
Sherlock
crazy.
Holmes or something. Like, what is this?
Yes,
Man.
that or our boss Mike. So throw one on.
See,
him.
now I'm
You know who I would love to see? Gilbert Godfrey.
Yes, that was the other one I was
Think
gonna
of
say.
him
That
and
would
his
be cool.
voice.
Yeah.
Yes,
His
yes.
voice is great.
maybe Lin-Manuel Miranda as Alexander Hamilton on the scare cam.
Yeah.
It would
Yeah.
be like a scare cam musical. It'd be
Mhm.
amazing.
Oh man,
Man, it's
it's
crazy.
great.
All right, next one. Alex, if you could partner up with a fictional character to survive the zombie apocalypse, who would it be and why?
Tallahassee. Because you're gonna survive. You're gonna survive if you have him there.
Tallahassee.
From
Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah,
you meant
yeah,
the
yeah,
city
yeah,
of
you're right.
Not the
Tallahassee.
whole
I said, yeah, you
city
will survive
of
if it's
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Or
Tallahassee might be where the zombie apocalypse
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
either him or
Fictional character.
Kevin from Home Alone. That would be the
Yeah,
other one.
because he's got a battle plan.
Yeah.
He knows it all. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's hard.
Making you think.
You gotta think.
Come on, HauntScene. You got to think with your brains.
I'm gonna go in the Disney route.
Oh,
I think
fun.
I would go with Baymax.
Name? Oh, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea. He could keep you safe, and
Like
he could
emotional
also.
support and stuff.
He might
Yeah.
have like the vaccine or something.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Love that.
Fictional character. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Grimace.
Grimace.
Yes.
Do you guys remember the Grimace challenge?
Yes.
Oh my
The
god.
Grimace shake?
Yeah.
The shake?
Grimace.
Where everybody would like, it was like a
And it-
trend going on, and you would drink it, and then everybody would like freak out
And
and
it
do
would
like
cut. And you'd
yeah.
like a zombie or
Terrifying.
something.
No, I don't remember that. I do remember the shake, but I don't remember that part.
Oh god.
I love the shake though.
You
So
You have to look
yeah.
up the videos.
Yeah,
They're
those
so
videos
good.
are
Yeah.
It's
And
so
people
good.
went nuts with them. Like
Yeah.
people had like
Bad.
themselves like crawling on the ceiling and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's really good.
McDonald's made so much more money off of that
Yeah.
than they realized. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah, yeah,
insane. It was crazy. Yeah.
All right, last couple questions. Are we
Oh.
ready?
Let's do it.
Who do we leave off? David, what is the best part about what you do, and what is the hardest?
The best part about what I do, honestly, the best part, I do get to work with Alex and just, feed off his
Aw.
creativity.
Aw.
I do love interviewing. I know. Emotional, but to meet new people, I think is one of the best parts as well.
I
Like
think, yeah,
Johnny,
that's-
and to get
yeah.
to introduce to different types of community and different types of just perspectives. I think it just makes us like a better person. And
I agree. That's what I like about HauntScene because we basically do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that.
The hardest thing, I would say the hardest thing is honestly getting out of my own mind and overthinking things too much.
I do that too.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's just, I think I'm coming into an era of myself where I'm just like, just put out what you want to see. Because if you have that passion for it, it's going to work out no matter what. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
It does.
Yeah, no, it
I
does.
don't know. That's like the hardest thing. It's just like overthinking things and just worrying about too much of the little things that honestly sometimes nobody really cares about.
Yeah,
They
no,
just
I'm
wanna
the same
see
way.
you.
Like, I feel like I'm not good enough, or I'm not doing enough,
Yeah.
or whatever. I'm doing something wrong. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
And honestly, it's creating segments for our show that we are having the most fun with.
Yeah.
Because if we're not having fun with it, it's not worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's
That's how I feel
I
about
love
us.
these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Guys are
literally think the
amazing.
same way. Like
Thank you.
literally
This is
the
why
same
we,
way.
this is why we get
Mhm.
along so
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Very, very
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, so for me, I'm actually gonna go with the stage manager part.
Yeah.
So the best part about what I do is honestly getting to manage amazing actors. You know, the whole reason I became a stage manager was wanting to be that person that someone wasn't for me. So, for example, being a scare actor and having a stage manager who maybe didn't provide me that safety that I needed or provided me that guidance I needed to become a certain character. That definitely opened up a gate for me to provide that for people. And I've been covering for stage managers all over Busch Gardens, and I've had people come up to me and just be like, thank you for being here. Like, you have provided me that
Aw,
safety
that's
that
cute.
I haven't got before. So
Yeah.
that's the best part of my job. Hardest would probably be when it's over. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wish Halloween was all the
Because
time.
I want it to last forever.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
it's different during the season. Like I know we celebrate it every
I
day
know.
and all through the year, but it's different during the season.
Yeah,
you know, when the
exactly.
season's actually going on, when it's live.
Yeah.
We crash so hard. After
We do,
HauntScene.
yeah, we
Like,
do.
November 3rd.
It's bittersweet. You know, we love it, but we're doing so
Yeah.
much that we're exhausted and we need our sleep back. You know, so
Yeah.
one of those things.
Good answer.
Mhm.
Alex.
So the best part, I think, is just really kind of going off of like what David said. Like a lot of what we're doing is just what feels fun. Like we get to do what we want to do. We get to have fun with it. We get to make stupid bits. We get to do stuff just because we feel like doing this. We want to do a series on this because we're interested in it. We're just gonna head and do it. We get to learn a lot of stuff. Like that's one of my favorite things is just being able to learn different things throughout the process of everything we do. And also, yeah, like everyone that we come in contact with, you know, we met you guys because of this. We met a lot of really great people because of it. So that's really awesome. And then hardest thing, I don't know. I mean, hardest thing I feel like is just kind of switching my brain off because there's a lot of time with this stuff where it's I always want to be able to like come up with more ideas and I'm thinking this, I'm thinking that, and it's hard to kind of take that second to be like, all right, I gotta like not be on right now and just give myself some time to chill and you know all that. So that's probably the hardest part of it all.
All right. Very cool. All right. Last question, Alex. You're going to take this one first.
Oh boy.
Who inspired you to be a content creator? Like if you looked at somebody else and they said, I want to do that. And it might be radio or podcasting or scareacting or whatever, because you know, you produce good stuff. Who inspired you?
So there's this guy I used to watch when I was like in college because a lot of my background is in like fitness and nutrition, personal
Mr.
training.
Pumptastic.
Yeah, all that stuff. But there's this guy I used to follow, and his account was called Dom Mazzetti, and he was this guy, and he created this character, and it was a very like heavy New Jersey accent, and he would just make stupid videos talking about stuff in the gym. It was all like bro sciencey stuff, and it was just it was skits that played off of like actual, you know, concepts and ideas of like stuff in the fitness industry. But it was just entertaining to watch because it kind of blurred that line of like, this is something that a lot of people are talking right now, but it's just hilarious. And this is obviously not true, but it's just really interesting. And just kind of being entertained by that, it was like, I want to do something kind of like that. And I think that's kind of like the earliest bit of influence I got from like content creation.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna sound cheesy,
Mm.
but like honestly, Alex was my inspiration to
Aw.
actually, yeah, because
How
I know
cute.
that.
you've always been in like the public eye, and you've always been like,
Remember, guys, you can see this story unfold.
Yeah.
Adventures with
This
you.
story unfolds.
but yeah, you've always just been in the public eye, so you've always, you know, been in front of a lot of people, and then you were like, just get in front of the camera, just vlog what you love, and let it come to fruition. Just do what you love, just be yourself. So thank you.
Love that.
Cute.
I didn't know that.
Look at this being cute in real time. We can actually see the person.
I know,
Tony. I
right?
love this.
David.
All
Oh,
right.
I closed out the thing.
Honestly, my biggest inspiration is Andy Cohen. I actually had a quarter life crisis, and so I actually pivoted my life and trajectory, and I went back to school. I actually am still in school at USF for mass communications and kind of like broadcasting. And honestly, that has, since taking that leap of faith, has really opened so many doors and just everything has been working out in a weird, I shouldn't say weird. It's just, I never could have imagined it could have worked out. Does that make sense? I could have never imagined being on another podcast with other individuals that are amazing. You know what I mean? And just being introduced to so many different talented people. I don't know. That's so. And the reason why I'm saying Andy Cohen is because Andy Cohen is such a I don't know how to describe it, but he started so small and just built his way up, and where now he is like the executive producer of a whole channel, like a whole like TV channel. He has his own radio station. He's his own producer for everything. He's his own brand. And I think he's the biggest inspiration and now why I'm wanting to become who I am now. Yeah. So I don't know if that makes sense.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Great answers. You guys did so good.
You guys
Thank
are great.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
So proud of you.
We have an applause on here.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, the crowd goes wild.
Yeah. The live studio
Yeah,
audience.
I love it. Oh,
Very,
man.
very cool. Awesome. Well,
That was hard. I can't believe we put so many people through answering a lot of questions like that.
I know,
It's
right?
hard to come up with stuff on the
Yeah,
spot
yeah.
like that.
Sweating.
Like, I don't
I
know.
know.
Yeah.
but you can't. Okay, with guests, you can't give them the questions first.
Oh no, I know. Yeah.
Because they will rehearse it and do like you just.
Yeah.
I like what if you were a Muppet in a horror movie? Who would you be? Like that. I love
Yeah.
the off the wall stuff that makes people think.
Mhm.
We're not going to ask questions like, "What's your favorite horror movie?"
Your favorite Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. None of that boring stuff, you know. We like to make it fun.
Yeah. Make you think.
Mhm.
All right. Well, it is. Oh my God! It's 8:55. Look at time flies on the show.
On the clock.
Doesn't it go
On
by
the
so
new clock.
quick?
Look at
The
that. Is
new
that cool?
clock. That is
Clock.
cool.
I like it. Look at that. Look at the date and everything.
Non-pictured. We have an LED clock on the wall now,
Yeah.
so we know what time it is.
Very fancy.
Very, very
fancy.
cool. All right. Well, make sure you guys follow everybody. Follow David. Follow Amber. Follow Alex. All of their handles on Instagram are down below. Obviously, make sure that you're following them on everything. Pineapple Radio. Follow them. Spark. Alex is Spark Cult Co.
Spark Coke.
Sorry.
Spark Coke.
Make sure you guys follow the things, and I can't wait to see what you release on the 30th. Really looking forward to that. I want to put like a pre-order in right now.
Mhm.
You're gonna be like the new Supreme.
I'm
drop.
looking for the Horror Supreme. That'd
The Horror
be crazy.
Supreme,
The On
yep.
Supreme. That'd be
Horror
crazy.
Supreme.
Love
That's
it.
awesome. Very, very cool. All right. Well, any shout outs, any closing words that you want to give to America at home?
Oh, man.
Right,
man,
inspirational
I don't
words
even-
or
oh,
quotes
inspirational
or.
I love you, Mom. Or something. I don't know.
Love you, Mom. I don't know. My mom might be watching. I sent her the link. I don't know if she's watching.
Love
or
you,
not.
family.
Shout out to all my Woods of Terror people watching this. I know a lot
Ooh,
of you
Woods
are
of
tuning in.
Terror!
Woods of Terror.
We love them.
Oh my God, it's so good.
They're
I
so
wish
awesome.
we could go.
I want to go to halfway to Halloween
I
and
mean,
Christmas and all the other haunts
I
that
wish
they
we
do.
could go
Yeah.
multiple times a year, but
Yeah.
we can go like once.
Yeah.
Because we're poor.
Emporios. Gotta save it for the haunt season, you know?
It's true. It's
Yep.
true. A great show. Thank you. Bobcat Goldthwait would be an awesome scare camp person. He's so
Is that the guy from Police Academy?
Yeah.
That funny guy? Yeah.
He's so
Michael Winslow, the guy who does all
The
the
sound effects.
The sound effects.
Oh,
Oh my god, he would
Yeah.
be. Yes, that just
That'd be cool.
made me think of that.
Wait, what's your irrational fear?
Oh,
Oh,
question.
I have a very specific fear.
so like rivers and lakes and big bodies of water, and like in the theme park, in the middle of the theme park, and just like
Oh.
a shark underneath it. When they had Jaws,
Yeah.
I walked by the
yeah.
body of water, and I always thought there was a shark inside or a
Oh
pool.
my.
I have something like at the bottom of a pool, like something is at the bottom of the pool, like a
Yeah.
shark or something.
yeah.
So like something's gonna be in the bottom and get me.
Yeah, I get that.
So
That's crazy.
yeah,
All right,
that's
I
my
have a
irrational fear.
Very specific irrational fear.
I think I know this, but I don't remember.
I don't know if I've ever actually shared this with anybody
Okay.
verbally.
Yeah.
So you know how when you're in your car and you go to an ATM and you pull up to a drive-through ATM and you have to roll your window down and you have to stick your arm
Oh my gosh.
to the machine.
Oh.
I am afraid some ninja is going to
A
take
ninja?
a specific ninja is going to chop off my arm as it
Okay.
is throughout the thing. I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah.
That's
I-
crazy.
I remember one night I was at like a Bank of America, like 2 a.m. at an ATM, and like I'm like looking around, like where's this ninja at?
I hope a ninja doesn't pop out of nowhere.
And cut
That's
my
very
arm
irrational.
off.
That's
At the ATM.
crazy.
It could happen. You are
could.
very vulnerable at ATMs.
You're right. You're right.
Now everybody
Chance-
they're gonna be like,
That's crazy. Checking
The chances are little, but never zero.
Never-
You're absolutely
never
right.
zero.
Yeah, you're
Absolutely
absolutely right. Yeah.
Wow.
never zero.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, you're not going anywhere.
Okay.
So thank you for making the trip over here. I do appreciate you guys driving. I would love to be back on your show at some point.
Oh,
You guys
absolutely.
We'll definitely check in with you at some point in the future,
Yeah.
and we'll get Melissa so she can do all the things. And yeah.
Well, thank you guys for having us on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah,
You
this was a lot of
were-
fun.
When you were on my show, as I said, I was like, you were one of the first people I reached out to for the season. I'm like, we gotta.
awesome.
This season for us is mainly a focus on other amazing people in the content creation space. So we want to put a spotlight. We'll talk to characters and haunts and all that stuff, but there are so many vibrant, amazing people in the creative space here in our area in Florida. I want to talk to more people and put a spotlight on them.
That'd be
So,
great. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, we got a couple official things we got to get through here. We will be back in May for our next episode. I think it'll be May 6th or something. Still locking down a couple guests and things, but we will be back in May. Technically, that's like this is kind of like our season premiere, I guess. But we're going to tighten up a couple things and then get going there. So look out. I think I have it on my calendar. Maybe it's Losh or somebody like that. Really excited about that. Do want to give a shout out to our sponsors one more time. Thank you. You are all amazing. Friday Night South Florida Fairgrounds, Woods of Terror. Once again, Woods of Terror has an event coming up. You can check that out in Greensboro, North Carolina. Woods of Terror will change your life. Dr. Grimley's Haunted Trail, Umatilla, Florida. Keep an eye out for that and other experiences that they have going on this upcoming spooky season. And obviously, make sure you follow HalloweenShirtCompany.com. They are the ones that we get our shirts from. And use promo code HauntScene for 15% off. Or check their website and their social media. Sometimes they have like 20% off. So definitely do that and save all the dollars there. And let's give our thank yous here. So if you want to follow our journey, we're HauntScene on everything. We literally did that first. So we have HauntScene on everything. Our main platforms these days are going to be YouTube and Instagram, but we also have a pretty good presence on TikTok and Facebook. You can talk to me on Twitter if you want. If you want to do the Twitters, I will do that with you. And if you want to sponsor us, we do appreciate all of our sponsors from last year re-upping here for this year. But if you are interested in sponsoring the show, getting a shout out, doing special things, please reach out, hauntscene@gmail.com for more information. We'll talk about how that works. Once again, thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to our Patreon supporters, John Sebastian Laval, who's been following us and supporting us for years. Esner Travel Stories, Mark Muncie, amazing author. Coca Culture, Zach and Jess, Rat Boy Official from North Florida. Follow us on Patreon if you want. There's also channel subscriptions and things and tiers and things you can do. We'd appreciate any support. Everything that you donate goes back into the show. And please reach out if you have any questions. We would love to help you in any way, shape, or form that we can. So that is going to be it for us for this episode here. Thank you to you all for being on the
Thank
show
you guys.
one more
Thank you so
time.
much. You guys were a lot of fun.
No,
Yeah.
this is
Talk
great.
to,
Thank
yeah.
you guys for having me.
Good, when you have good shows, it makes you want to do
It
more.
could, yeah, when you have
Yeah,
good
you know?
hosts and good guests.
Yeah.
It makes the show fun.
So
And I
that is going to be it. It is 9:02 on the
All right,
dot.
Bob.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Looking really, really good.
Mhm.
1 hour-ish. But that's going to be it for us. So wave goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Till next time, spooky is
As always, happy haunting. Have a good night. Bye.
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 Give me some treats.